Alright, what's up guys? So, sorry about my poor mic quality in advance. I'm purchasing a new one soon, so it should be a little bit better. But in this video, as you saw from the title, I'm basically just going to show you guys how to make money really quick and easily in Icefuse, darkp, CityRP. So, for the first job here, it's one of the most simple, in my opinion, the best job to make money the fastest, and that would be Blackhat Hacker. But I'm a pro hacker. Pretty much the exact same thing. It's just they get master keypad crackers, so they can raid faster. But anyways, here's pro hack or Blackhat Hacker right here. Has the same exact stuff. They can bit mine, and that's the big part of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how bit miners work real quick. So you'd go to purchasables here, and here are all your bit miners. You can also lay down printers as this job as well. But if I put down the printer like this, or the bit miner, let's go ahead, go here. You can just put them up in your base, tie them down, start getting those going, and one coin costs $50. So if you wait and leave for like 30 minutes or so, you should have racked up a lot of money. Probably, I don't know, 30 minutes is probably about, I'd say 200 or 300 coins. So yeah, I mean, it's a really good way of getting money in this game. In my opinion, the best way to get money. So let's say you wait about 30 minutes and there's 300 coins sitting in there. You're making about 15k. So I mean, you could put printers down plus that and make like so much more. It's just why I like these so much is you can just leave them unattended and you don't have to worry about them blowing up at all like printers. But yeah, anyways, that's that one, and let's start moving on to the cooks and farmers now. Alright, so the first farmer job we're going to show you is the Meth Cook. It makes decent amount of money. So basically you get a crystal meth lab. So there's one right there. How much does that cost actually?
500.
500. So you're gonna get that, and then you'll buy these crystal meths right here, and they're in order from 1 to 3 levels, and they all make different amounts of money, and they also have different timers on them. So for example, this white one right here is level 1 and it takes a minute, and this is level 2 and it takes 2 minutes, and this is level 3 and it takes 3 minutes. And so basically I'll just show you, those are all done, so I will show you how much they make, and sometimes they make a different amount. It's not always the same, but it's mostly around the same number here. So the first one, 1600 or 1100 and 2700 and 7600. So I mean, decent amount of money. I'm gonna let him pick them up because he made them. But here are all the different levels of them, and this is basically how I use it. In my opinion, easiest way to do it is lay this down horizontal, and then you'll put them on top like this. And it does take some time, but I mean, if you're new and you want to make money pretty quick, it's a pretty good way to make it. I would just go in the suburbs and do it. But yeah, that's that job, and we will move on to the Moonshiner next. Alright, so here's our next farmer. It's the Moonshiner, and it's actually one of the more difficult ones because it takes way more time. And I mean, I wouldn't take my time doing this because I know each barrel costs 7,000 when you're done with it, but it takes a lot of work. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that. So first off, you're going to need a distillery. I'm just going to put this over here. Tie it down. Then you're going to need a distillery top piece and a wooden barrel, and then you can also see all the prices here for everything. Attach the barrel to that, and you're going to need an oxidation pool. So I'll go ahead and put that down. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't know why why it has a 0 right here. Maybe because when you put the barrels in it, it changes, but it doesn't really make a difference. It doesn't really help you with anything. But anyways, so let's put down a plant pot now. Put this over here. Get another plant pot. And another one. You're going to want to put down the full amount that you have, so 6. Alright, and the next one, going to go over here, and we're going to place water inside of the distillery here until it's completely full. Alright, and then, as you can see, it needs corn and grain, so we're going to get some plant dirt, and we're going to put it in these plant pots here. Alright, I knocked that over. God damn it. Alright, well anyways. You're going to get your grain seeds and corn seeds. Corn grows faster than grain. Alright, and I will come back when these are all grown. Alright, so now that these are grown, I'm going to push E on it. You're going to bring your corn, you're going to put it in here. Do the same thing with every single one here. I may need to grow some more corn while we're doing this because there's only a tiny amount in there, but hopefully maybe it'll just fill up one barrel. Maybe I only need 2 corn, but we'll see here. I'll try my best. So now you're going to go over here and you're going to hit start. And what you're going to want to do is wait for this to get all the way up at the top, this little bar that's filling right here. It'll get red and you're going to want it to get it to like right here and just edge it, so you're going to hit cool down when it gets to the very, very end. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to when the barrel is done. But yeah, so you're going to want it to get to about right where my cursor is here. And you'll start seeing the corn and the grain go down. And then once it gets to the very, very top, you're going to hit cool down. So you kind of just want to keep it in this basic area right here. And then when you're done with it, the barrel will just pop off. So yeah, I will come back to you guys when that happens. Alright, so the barrel just popped off. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that now. So you're going to come over here, and you're going to put the red barrel in the oxidation pool. It's going to automatically snap in there. There it goes. It shows it's one. That was perfect timing for that to explode. But it shows that there's one barrel in there, and this barrel will turn green when it's done, and I will go ahead and come back to you guys when that turns green. Alright, so a little bit of technical difficulties. Moonshiners just takes way too long. I mean, it is a good way to make money if you're new and you want to make money quick and basing right next to a dealer. But anyways, you take this to a dealer and you get 7K out of one barrel. I mean, sometimes it's worth your time, sometimes it's not. It just depends on what you like doing, what your game style is. But anyways, now we're going to go ahead and move on to the Coka plant farmer, and then after that we'll move on to the merchants. So yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, so now we're going to go show you the Coka plant farmer. So what you're going to want to do first is put down a Coka plant lab, like that. And I think you can have 2 of these. How much does that cost, lab table?
Yeah, it costs $500 per, and I have 2.
Yeah, so $500. And then there's different, exactly like Meth Cook, there's different levels of Cokas you can buy. So he's going to spawn 1 through 3 now. 1, again, is 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure this makes the exact same amount of money as Meth Cook does, so I'm going to go ahead and place them on top here, and we will come back when they are complete. Alright, so now that these are finished, I will go from least to best here. Almost all finished. This one's got, oh yeah, that's finished now. So you're going to do the same thing, just push E on them. Oh, this one's not finished apparently. Now, I had 1 second left on it. Alright. So, as you can see, 1,000, 11K again, 23, and 74. So again, the same amount of money as a Meth Cook. I mean, this one's, it depends on what you like doing better. On this one's probably easier because Meth Cooks, like those stupid meth labs, like to move around a lot. But anyways, yeah, that one's Coca Plant Farm. And now we're going to move over to the dealers. So I will show you guys the dealers now. Alright guys, so this is the next job. This is gun dealer. This is my buddy Scrimmy here. He's actually a tier 6 gun dealer, so he just makes bank and this is all he ever does. He's got chain guns and USASs, and he can get the really good guns like that. He's got a striker right now, but it costs a lot of money putting them out, but he's right now just putting them on shelves, and he's going to price them. He prices them over a little bit what they're supposed to cost, so that's how he makes his money. But I will go ahead and show you guys next how much money he makes in the span of like 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, I'll come back when that's over. Alright, so this is what the guns look like when they're priced. He's going to go ahead and advert it on and put a huge sign outside that says T6 guns, and he'll make bank in a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and wait about 10 minutes and tell you guys how much money he's made. Alright guys, it's been about 10 minutes now. As you can see, he's got 56K in his cash register. He's making bank. He's tier 6, so I mean it's pretty expected because he can put better guns out and people will want his guns more over, like, say, tier 0, which is what I'm making this video for. But I mean, as long as you have the right amount of guns and there's no other tier 6 on, or people don't know where they are, you can still make a lot of money. So anyways, yeah, that was that. Thanks for watching guys. I hope this helped you out a little bit, and that's how you made money the easiest and the fastest on Icefuse CityRP.